Hello everyone, Ecology here, and we're on mines, I think. And my tank is going to get rusty. I'm sitting in water. But as you can see, this is the Lowe. And I'm going to be showing you a replay in the Lowe. Yeah, fun. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this Lowe battle. I do have marks of excellency. Awesome. Here we are on highway with the Lowe. Majestical Tier 8 German heavy tank. I'm going to just speed it up here because the Lowe is incredibly slow and I don't want to bore you with 20 minutes worth of driving into the city. Now I will be going into the city with the Lowe because that's where heavy tanks should go. It's the city. So I go fast forward into the city. Doo 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 doo. Alright, I'm getting into the city, almost there. So down just a tad. As I break like everything as I go into the city, there we go. I'm in the city with the Lowe. Now that T-150 is getting hit by something, I don't know. Let me go help you, buddy. As I now come down this way, there's a Chinese tank, a 110. He tracks me, doing no damage to me. That's fantastic. Now, instead of wasting a repair kit, I just sit here and wait for my repair kit to get up, because I'm protected by the building, so artillery can't get me, and there's really no problem. Alright, so what's around corner number 1? I look around, so I see an Oni. Try to side scrape here a little. Like I'm doing it wrong. Of course I am. There we go. Can I hit his lower plate? Yes. Ha ha ha. Awesome. So looking around the corner. The tank behind me just got nailed. I think the Oni is using the derp gun, which is incredibly annoying because it makes a perfectly okay tank into an overpowered tank. Because all you just have to do is ammunition. As I hit the OI, I am tracked, but I don't think it's a big deal, so I'm not repairing my tracks yet. There's Oni. He fires his derp cannon. My track is repaired. And I go back into the building. Now there's a Tiger 2. He over angles as he plops a shell into my track. I see a Chaffee. Can I get the Chaffee? Yeah, I can't get the Chaffee. Bye, Chaffee. My first kill is a Chaffee. Feels so bad for the Chaffee. Ow. That's my track. Someone really hates my track. That track is eating a lot of shells. A lot of shells. So I'm going to pull out again. There's the Tiger 2. Trying to look for a place to hit the Tiger 2. The only place I can see is this. Now he's side scraping correctly. It's a nice side scraped angle. Nah. So basically, I think I get bored here and just say go for it. Like, T1 Heavy behind me. It's not looking too good, but there's an Oni. There's a T10 again. A T10. Or, not T10, the 110. There he is. I say, screw it. I'm going after him. Yeah, night side scraping. It doesn't work when I come after you like this. Bonk inside. At first I thought it went into the gun barrel, but it didn't. I'm stuck on the building, which isn't good. I hit him. I keep myself angled to him at all times to make it so he can't hit me, as I'm auto-locked onto him, and I kill him. Now here comes the 110. Hello. I shoot into him. He's on fire, and he burns to death. Ha 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 ha. Ah, burn, baby, burn. Now here comes an IS-3. I'm at very low health. He has to be online. Oh, never mind. He's gone. That wasn't very smart, was it? No. Ha ha ha. Bye-bye. So right now I'm at 4 kills, 3,981 damage done in the Lowe, and all we have to do is kill the artillery. Wherever that artillery... Oh, hi artillery. What are you doing? Dead. Ha ha ha. 5 kills. Oh, that artillery. He just wanted to die. Loved it. And that's it for this. And we're back in the garage with the Lowe. As you can see, that battle went fantastic, I think. So let's go over some statistics about the Lowe. This premium tier 8 heavy tank. It has 1,650 hit points. It weighs 90.6 tons, which is super heavy. It has 800 horsepower, giving it a top speed of 35. I've been reviewing a lot of tanks that have a top speed of 35 kilometers. Traverse speed is 24 degrees a second. Hull armor is 120, which is okay, but not okay at this tier. 100 millimeters of side armor, which is not good, and 80 at the rear, which can be penetrated very easily. Turret armor is 120 on the front, rails sloped and angled, so you're going to 90% get ricochets and bounces off the front of the turret. The side is 80, which is really, really garbage for a turret. And the rear is 80, like I said, really garbage for a turret. Standard shell damage is 240 through 400. Standard shell penetration is 176 through 293. Rate of fire is 5 rounds a minute, giving it a reload time of 10.13 seconds, which is not fast, but it's decent enough with my crew. As you can see, my crew is from the mouse, and it is beast. I have 4 crew skills trying to grind for my next. And yeah, as you can see, Brothers in Arms is just training. I was not really smart with crew training. I didn't know what any of these worked, so when I got my first tier 10, I put it in the Lowe, and I basically started working on stuff. And Brothers in Arms, in my opinion, sounds good. Except for I need to train Brothers in Arms on my commander next. So yeah, fun. Where did I left off? Turret traverse speed is 23 degrees a second, which is view range is 400. Right now it's at 422 because my boss crew. And signal range, base signal range is 710, but my crew gets it up to 908 because they're awesome. I really like the Lowe. I think they made the Lowe a lot weaker when they made it HD because, I don't know, the Lowe felt a lot more powerful and strong before it was HD, when it was still SD. Now that it's HD, it feels a lot more weaker, but I feel like that's the same thing on every HD tank. They got all HD tanks a little bit weaker, but all tanks will eventually be HD, so I guess it will even itself out. But I'm glad that this tank is HD, because the only thing I didn't like about the Lowe in SD was the tracks. Like, SD Tiger tracks are horrible. But that's the Lowe. I like this tank. Do I recommend it? Yes and no. Like, if you want to grind money, yes. If this is a great money and experience maker, it makes a lot of that. As a crew grinder, I don't really recommend it, but since this is the only heavy tank for Germany right this moment, I have to say if you really, really need to grind your tier 10 heavy crew or any other heavy tank in your Germans, then I say go for it. But the thing that I don't like about the Lowe is it doesn't have an extra loader. So I can't have 2 loaders for my mouse or 2 loaders for my E100 being inside this at one time. So that's the only downside about this tank. But if you don't really care about crew experience that much and you just really want credits and experience, then definitely get the Lowe. I feel like it's definitely a worth getting heavy tank. There we go. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Click the like button if you like this video, of course, and that would be it for this one. I'll see you in more World of Tanks, World of Warships, War Thunder, Armored Warfare, whatever I feel like making next. So see you later, guys. Bye-bye.